right, we live. Welcome to the Unfiltered Unscripted podcast. Yo, first and foremost, this podcast was to come out like fucking October. It's fucking October 10/17.
October.
But we had some delays. We had some other shit to do. We here now.
Y'all excuse me while I pick my hair, you know what I mean?
We here now. We here to fucking stay.
Yes.
So yeah, bro. People going coronavirus crazy out here, bro.
First of all. How was your day, nigga? How was your day, man?
My day was good, you know. I had to wake up at fucking what time I woke up? 3 o'clock.
Asking me?
Yeah. I had to wake up at fucking 3 o'clock to go to fucking work.
Damn.
So
Wasn't you up to like
1
in the morning, bro?
I was up to 1 in the morning. I'm like, yo, I probably should get some sleep. So woke up at like 3:30ish. You know, showered, all that shit. Carrying all of this equipment, this, the freaking stuff in the back that's off camera that people can't see.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was waiting for this shit, bro. I was excited. I was like, yo, I'm ready for this shit.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Here we
How
are.
was your day? Not that I really care. But
I mean, I'm gonna tell you anyway, even if you ain't kidding, nigga.
How was your day, bro?
My day's pretty good. I'm gonna give you a Cliff Notes version so we can get to our topics, but pretty much like I woke up this morning. I went to sleep at 1 because I enjoy my sleep. If I don't get enough sleep, I'll be tired.
Got you. Well, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
nigga,
not
you only
just
slept
you.
till you had to get up at 3 o'clock,
if I
bro.
don't get enough sleep, I'll be silent.
All right, well, I got up at 9, went to school, whatever.
Right.
I got to school at like 11, went to my first 2 classes.
Okay.
Had to set this shit up because I didn't. It was a mix up of who was going to set up the
First
space.
of all, people. I told this man to set everything up because I had a lot of shit to worry about. I got everything. I was like, oh, yo, bro, I'm not good at these kind of things. All you gotta do is just set this up.
Mind you, I'm not good at these kind of things neither. But I was like, you know what? He did all the heavy lifting on the other end. So let me just help him out here. Yeah.
I hit this guy up like, yo, so today we doing this? He was like, yo, did you book it? I'm like, yo, you were supposed to book it. What are you talking about? Like, what do you need that I'll book it? It's a person, son.
I was misled by a text message, but
that's fine.
right,
we did it. We
did it. Yeah. So we booked it, and you know now we here. We here today. What's up? We in the middle of Soho right now. What's up?
In the middle of fucking Soho recording this shit. I don't know when this shit gonna drop. Today, tomorrow, next week, next year, but sometime in the near future.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was originally saying, people are going coronavirus crazy, bro. Let me tell you, and it's kind of sad and funny. It's sad that people are actually dying because of this or whatever the case is. I think I last read it was up to 3,000. But the funny part of that is people are like saying some obvious things, thinking they dropping jewels, like, yo, wash your hands. Wash your hands when you use the bathroom. Don't touch the handrails. Don't touch the doorknobs. Don't touch the doorknobs and wash your face. You're not saying anything that people... Someone even went as far to say, like, yo, don't put your butt cheeks on the toilet seat which gives me the impression that people are... raw in public seats. Because if you're going to tell somebody that, that's very concerning. Like, yo, make sure you put tissues on the toilet.
Let me tell you a little secret. Before the coronavirus, I was been putting tissue paper or whatever down on the toilet seat before I take a shit, bro.
Before the coronavirus, we was washing our hands. Like, it's not nothing crazy.
Y'all only down wash your...
Yo,
a lot of people questionable,
and you know what's crazy? And I hate when I see people... Now it's to the point where, like, if I see somebody in a public bathroom, which I don't like taking anyway, like walk out without using the bathroom, I'm going to be very concerned. Because it's like, yo... We in the middle. Well, it's not a pandemic yet, but it's like, yo, it could be that, and you out here just taking a shit, taking a piss, and just walking out like everything is all good.
That's not surprising to me.
People don't care.
At Best Buy, I see a lot of that.
So people just walking in the bathrooms not using it.
They think they don't know that you noticed that they didn't wash their hands. I guess
if I'm washing my hands, you come out the store after me. And you walk past me, I'm going to see you not washing your hands.
Nah, but let me tell you what they do. They try to be slick.
How they try to be slick?
They use the bathroom, then they go to wash their hands to turn the water on. They just go. Like, yo, bro, You know you ain't wash your hands. Like technically, you did put some water on it, so you might.
Some water
I mean, but you ain't wash your hands, bro.
That makes no sense.
And where are you in a rush to go that you cannot wash your hands real quick, bro?
I'm telling you, and ladies, I'm telling y'all right now, and men too. The way this shit is going, you gotta spray some Lysol everywhere. Put that shit on your keyboard, your mattress, at your fucking food soon.
Son.
If you fucking a girl, Lysol her pussy before you fuck her.
God damn,
it's getting that crazy. And some of these, I don't know, bro. And girls, Lysol these niggas. They don't be going to the doctors.
He ain't Lysol on my dick.
Like, yo, what the fuck, Lysol?
You might get a whole nother infection like that.
Yeah, listen, you gotta play this shit safe. You gotta play this shit safe.
But real quick though, so all right, what are the symptoms of the coronavirus?
It's supposedly it's flu-like symptoms.
Okay.
But it's like not the flu, it's the coronavirus.
And where did this originate from?
I don't know where it originated from. I just know it came from China. So I guess that's where it originated from.
Okay.
Yeah, it came from China, and then everybody from China was flying all over the place. So now they got sprinkles in Oregon, sprinkles in Florida. There was a New York coronavirus sighting. And somewhere else I can't remember. But yeah, this shit is everywhere now, and it's kind of concerning. Well, not concerned. And it was funny because I read somewhere where some dude, he was sick, and he thought, he was like, oh shit, I just came from China. I might have the coronavirus. Let me go to the doctor. So homie goes to the doctor. You know, that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though they might look at you different, treat you weird. He went to the doctor, and they told him, like, yo, you don't have the coronavirus. And he walked out with a $3,000 bill still because, yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes if you don't have proper health insurance.
Yeah, $3,000 because you thought you had something. So, goddamn.
Nigga, if an ambulance truck come and get you for somewhere, that's
they charge you like $500.
Yeah,
that's like $500. That's the most expensive ride you'll ever take in your life.
Like, yo, bro, I think I'm going to take this walk, try to get to the hospital
like,
I'll
have a bullet wound in my arm and walk to the hospital.
Dragging myself to the
how
hospital.
How far is it? Because I'll walk over there. Because y'all wilding with these prices.
Matter of fact, hold on. I would just call an Uber real quick.
So the Uber like, yo, follow that ambulance. So if I need anything in the ambulance, just throw that shit to me. Throw it to the Uber driver, and the Uber driver give it to me. But anyway, let me get into the video I sent you earlier.
Okay, what's the video? Of
the G Herbo's baby mother.
Oh,
Ari
what's
Fletcher.
her name? Ari, yeah.
I think her name is Ariana.
Yeah.
Yeah, so first of all, if you don't know Ari Fletcher by now, she's one of those women. She's a baby. I don't want to say she's a baby mother, but she is. She's a baby mother for rapper. And every now and again, she blesses Instagram and Twitter with her shaking her ass videos. It's pretty good. You know?
It's pretty good.
10 out of 10. It's pretty good videos. She puts out some very good content. So that's what she's kind of known for. Like, it's G Herbo's baby mom first, and twerking on Instagram second. So she went to a club, and the DJ told her he wanted her to shake the room. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. He wanted her to shake the room, right?
Wait.
Right? Shake the room, and she got the ass that could shake the room. But you could tell from jump, like, she was very uncomfortable. Like, you saw the video, right?
Yeah,
she was very uncomfortable. Like,
because he put her on the spot.
Yeah,
like, in front of the whole club.
Yeah,
on stage.
She probably would have shook the room if he didn't tell her. So what happened was, the funny part was, well, it wasn't even funny. It was just kind of sad. But he was just like, "Yo, shake that ass."
Now he said, "Turn that ass around."
That's what he said. He said, "Turn that ass around." Like, yo, bro, relax.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. But he had her hand in his hand, and he was like he was trying to get her to do it. Like, yo, you can't leave. Yo, this thing, he's being very demanding. A girl that's not his girl. But he was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to shake the room. You know what I mean? Shake the room. When she let go of his hand, I think that got him tight.
That got him tight. You could tell he was mad. It was the equivalent of a dude like that tried to bag a girl, and then she dubbed his shit.
Yeah.
Like, you ugly anyway.
Or you try to dance with a girl. And she W your shit like
that shit hurt though.
Yeah, it does hurt.
That shit,
especially if she give you the look back like.
Oh my god! Listen, girls, Caribbean girls, this is for you. If you about to dub, like if a dude come up on you
to get a wine,
bust
a wine on him real quick.
Just if you look back, just walk away nicely. Don't run away. Like I've seen girls when I was in Miami for Carnival. I seen a guy walk up behind a girl that was dancing, you know. Mm-hmm. And you know, I don't want any girl to feel like she's obligated to dance with a dude. She's not. Mm-hmm. But she walked up behind her like some whoop. And I'm like, I'm the type of dude I root for everybody. So I'm like, yeah, bro. I don't know this dude. Like, go ahead, go eat. Yeah, eat. And she looked back and she like took a big ass hop, like a bunny hop. Like she jumped over him. I'm like, damn. And then that was even the worst part of it. Like, she looked back, she jumped towards her friends. She had like 3 homegirls and 1 dude. And then she pointed back, and then her friends looked at him, and they all started laughing while he was still there. And I'm like, damn. Like, that hurt.
So you ain't got to do all of that.
Yeah.
You can hit me with a, like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, like, no, do it gently.
Like that. You
just
know
do
what
it
I'm
like,
saying?
you know.
But some girls be looking back at you like, oh, nah. Like, nah, bitch. Oh, nah, you. I didn't even know you looked like that until you turned around. So it's good. It's good. I would have still took the dub, but I'm just saying, like, I got to see your face.
We both think each other ugly. Now
First of all, if you dub at me, you don't got to see my face, and I ain't got to see yours. So
I think I got to see her face now.
I kind of don't got to see your face.
I got to see her face. Some of these, because usually 10 times out of 10, it's a face that made me go towards her like, oh, she cute and she dancing. Let me go over there. Like, I'm not going to just, and so that's some dude's problem. They just see your ass moving and gyrating.
Yeah, I be drunk. I be sore. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to get on something.
And
I even go hold you. Sometimes mentally in my mind, I'm counting how many dubs I'm getting for the night. Because my niggas is there, they getting dubs. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get in there like them. Yeah,
it's like a competition without even,
so I'm like on it. And that did happen to me actually one time. Like, I dubbed
a monster.
Yeah. Like, yeah. It was like this old. From the back, she looked young, son.
From the back, she was 22. In the front, she was 56.
Yeah, she was like 50-something.
50, oh, and no. You was dubbing somebody's moms.
I'm dent. Yeah,
granted, moms are like 20-something now, but.
Probably. I mean, that's somebody's mom. That's somebody's grandma.
That's somebody's grandma you was dancing with.
First of all, what you doing here? That's not. So you already got me tight.
That's what.
Because I should be mad at myself, but you got me tight too, though.
Nah, like, that's the great thing about carnivals.
I'm dancing with her or whatever. Jamal G coming by looking like, looking at me like, you bugging. I'm looking at them like, what happened? Like, I'm on it. But now I'm seeing strangers coming by looking at her, looking at me. So that's what I was like, well, hold on. So I kind of dip a little bit. I said, oh, damn. I was like,
so you was dancing with her and then you just dipped?
I was like but you know what? I stayed with her for like
for another 2 songs.
Is that because I'm courteous? You know, I'm not gonna be like.
What do you mean you courteous?
Yeah, you getting mad at the girl because the girl look
you
back
can't
at
get
you
mad
and
at
don't want to dub with you no more.
You can't get mad at the girl, but you can walk away.
No, I'm saying
the
though.
song done.
I'm saying though.
Done.
But I already started with you.
What
I'm not gonna
about?
jump up off you like, oh my god, like nah. Like, I was like, you just give it a little wine. But I was wondering why that wine wasn't as aggressive as it should be. It was very soft.
I was thinking. She had bad knees, a bad back.
I was like,
she was giving you the best she had.
Yeah, probably, but I was just looking like, this ain't feeling like a wine. And I'm saying everybody, I put 2 and 2 together and was like, I see what's going on.
She probably had a life alert on.
Yeah, probably.
And you was just winding up on her. But yeah, back to Ari. So I saw that, and then I saw some comments. A lot of dudes was like, yo, what does she expect? What does she expect? That's what she's known for. That's what she does.
That don't mean she got to do it all the time.
Yeah.
No matter where she goes.
That don't mean she got. And some dudes was like giving me rapey vibes. Like, you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to like. Some of those dudes is like the dudes that like deep down they probably like if a girl wears some scantily clad thing. Is that like a thing? Like she just dressing like
exposed.
Yeah, exposed.
Yeah.
They like she asking for dick. No, she not actually.
Oh, they mean like a promiscuous.
Promiscuous. That's the word I'm looking for.
Right. A promiscuous woman.
Yeah, just because a woman is dressed promiscuous don't mean she asking for it. So just because a woman twerks on Instagram in the confines of her own home or her own safety, her own car, whatever, don't mean that. Just because you know that, you're like, turn that ass around. Like, that's not how that works.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I agree. You can't just put somebody on the spot. You can't tell them like, yo, you have. Like he was talking to her like, yo, you got to do this.
He was talking to her like
no other option.
He expected her to turn that ass around. Like, and that really bothered me. That bothered me because you could tell she was visibly comfortable. Like I have a lot of homegirls, and I would turn up if a dude told them like that on the booth, like, yo, turn that ass around. Like, excuse me, sir. like you're bugging the hell out. But
I think she handled it well.
Yeah, I mean, she did. She actually handled it well. She caught a lot of flack for it, which I don't understand.
Right.
I saw obviously a lot of people was defending her.
It's not that big of a deal. Like she didn't want to dance. He was trying to get her. Like he's being aggressive about it.
As hell.
If somebody said they don't want to do something, that's it. They just didn't feel like doing it. Maybe she wasn't in the mood to twerk that night.
Maybe she wasn't in the mood.
If y'all want to see her twerk on her Instagram.
That's it. As simple as that. Or pay for one of these girls' Snapchat premiums or some shit if you just want to see
like
ass gyrate.
Yeah. Like she probably just came there to be low key and chill.
Low key, and he put her on the spot. But another thing I wanted to talk about is KFC just launched again.
Bruh.
KFC just launched again their chicken donut combination sandwich. And when I saw that, like I saw when it came out like years ago, but I don't think it came to New York. But now it's going to be like statewide, countrywide and stuff like that. And that shit bothered me because...
Why?
I'm going to tell you why. If you just give me a second. The reason why that bothers me is because like that's like a heart attack.
It is.
In a sandwich type. I want to call it a sandwich. It's like a concoction that you just threw together like, yo, donut, chicken, donut.
It is.
And then it's crazy because I believe some of the people that's going to be ordering this don't even have health insurance. So it's like, if you eating that, and I don't even know how the FDA approved that.
I don't know. I don't know, son.
Like, I don't know if there's an FDA process where they just look like, yeah, that's good. Just like how do they approve a chicken donut sandwich? Like, how? And more importantly, is why are people eating it, and why are people without health insurance eating it? It bugs me. I don't know how. Would you eat that shit? Would you eat it? Why are you thinking about it?
No, I'm just saying.
Why are you thinking
first of all,
about it?
I don't like donuts, so I'm not. I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't. Do you like donuts?
I like donuts and I like chicken. I don't necessarily.
I don't know if you want to eat them together, even if you like both.
I'm not even. If I eat a donut on Sunday, I don't think I'm eating a chicken sandwich until like Friday.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me say this much. I got a kind of question to that.
What?
As bad as that is, as bad as the what is it called? Do we have a name for it?
I don't even know if we have a name for it. Let me see if I can find a name for it.
Well, in the meantime, as bad as the donut chicken is, let's just call it that, right? As bad as that shit is, think of all the other terribly bad food on the market.
Like what?
McDonald's.
That donut is worse than everything in McDonald's.
Popeyes.
That donut is worse than everything in McDonald's.
KFC itself.
That shit. that sandwich is worse than anything else
Burger
in
King.
KFC. That sandwich is worse.
All right, so now let me hit you. Nah. This is what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say is that.
Go ahead.
Who are they marketing donut chicken to?
I don't know. Who are they marketing it to?
Poor people. People.
Why do you feel that way?
Because I bet you that shit costs like $8.99 or the standard price for a meal or a single.
It's ranging from $5.49 to $7.99.
If it's a combo, it's probably gonna be $7.99 plus.
Probably, yeah. That $7.99 is probably for the combo.
Right. So that's a standard price for a meal at a fast food restaurant.
It is.
I'm not saying this on the same level as like a Big Mac or something like that. It's way worse.
Yeah, it's worse than a Big Mac.
It's way worse.
But
this is who, like, these franchises have been marketing to the entire. If you go and buy that shit, you're a dumbass.
You're dirty. You are just you dirty. That's the only word.
You're a dumbass.
That's the only word that I can find for that is dirty. And the reason why that's like whoever is ordering that sandwich is probably the same people who ordered the Burger King taco. And I'm of the mindset like just because an item is on the menu doesn't mean you should order it.
Yeah.
Like if I go to a chicken spot and they have crab legs, I am not ordering crab legs
from a chicken spot.
a chicken spot. It's just not logically. Like, yes, you guys have it on the menu. Yes, you guys can prepare it, but I'm not going to order it.
That's just like when I saw tacos at a Chinese restaurant. I was like, huh?
You saw tacos at a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
What was in those tacos?
The same things you get in
No
a regular
way.
taco. But that
there's
shit
no
does
way.
not taste like a taco because it's made by Chinese people.
There's no way.
And it was like, I don't see why you would. I don't know. I just feel like that stuff is purposely there. Like, the reason I say you're dumb if you buy a chicken donut is because corporations are profiting.
Think that shit's spicy? You think it coming spicy in mine? Like, I need to know. Like,
Nah, if it come with spicy, you might could talk. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Nah, I don't want to hear that.
I like spicy chicken, bro.
If it come with extra, wait, let me see. It come with a basket meal, chicken on the bone, or extra crispy.
Extra crispy.
Paired with one donut. That donut look dry. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Extra crispy, baby.
Yeah, like I'm not getting just because it's there, don't mean we should order it. Yeah,
but it's a lot of things that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of franchise places. Even the most recent shit, the Popeyes chicken sandwich, that shit not good for you neither.
That shit went nuts.
And people went crazy off it, but it's not good for you.
Crazy. Motherfuckers died.
Nigga, I bought one. The last time I bought one, the chicken was like huge for no reason. Like, I was eating it and I was like, yo, I cannot eat this shit, son. Like,
it's just the equivalent of like, because I've been to BBQs before. They have good drinks. I wouldn't necessarily, but I'm not into their food. But when I see people order their chicken, I'm seeing like chicken wings as big as this mic, like real. I'm like, yo,
them steroids based chickens.
There's no way that's a chicken.
It's no way.
Like,
and at the end of the day,
like, you know how people joke and they say like, yo, Chinese, if you eat Chinese food, you eating rat. And I don't know where that rumor came from. And it's crazy because people will say that and still eat the Chinese food. Like, oh, it's some good ass rat though. Like, why? If you think it's rat, why would you eat it?
Because they can't. I mean, people still eat it because they can't prove it's rat, and it still tastes good at the end of the day. It's like it should still hit my taste buds though.
If I think something, I don't care if it's not gonna hit my taste buds if I think it's rat now.
Now, do you really like? All right, so you got to ask the person who really sit there. If you really sit there and think that it's rat and you're eating it, then you're a dumbass too.
Yeah. And then I remember I have a boy that was like, "Yeah, it's rat they serving." And if you watch this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care. Be like, yeah, that's rat. That's rat. That's not a real chicken wing. Or that's not real chicken. And then I'd be like, don't you eat Chinese food though? He's like, yeah, but I don't get that. It's like,
what?
So he getting shrimp. What is he getting? He's like rice and broccoli or whatever, something like that. And I'm like, okay. So you're not eating the alleged rat. However, you're eating from a place that's serving
That's what I'm saying. That sounds crazy.
So if you just sound as dumb, sorry, bro, but you sound dumb if you say like, nah, I don't eat the rat that they serve, but you still eating from that place.
That's like saying, yeah, that nigga over there rapist. Yeah, but you be by his crib. Yeah, I don't be over there when he raping people though.
That sounds crazy, and people do that. People do that.
I don't be there when he rape people though. So, okay.
All right, so. Last thing I want to get into about is people who
believe in the horoscopes
and start discriminating motherfuckers because of it. I don't like that shit.
Who be discriminating?
Everybody who believe in that shit. Everybody, bro.
Who's everybody?
Everybody who believe in that shit. I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
You'll meet somebody, right? Mm-hmm. And that believes in that horoscope shit. And they'll ask you like, yo, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. What's your sign? Mm-hmm. And if you name a sign.
Aries.
If you name a sign, no one cares. If you name a sign that they have beef with, they be like, oh my God.
I don't fuck with you.
That's why you act like, bro, you don't even know me, bro. They be like, yo, what's your sign? Fuck with you. Oh, I'm a Libra. Oh, that's why you act like that.
I love Libras.
They'll, see? What is that? You could be a trifling ass motherfucker, but you a Libra, so I love you.
I love Libras.
That's some discriminating ass shit.
I love Libras till I don't.
Yeah, see? But they don't believe it. They be like, oh, mom. You know I hate when they be like, yo, my mom's a Libra, or well, my dad's a Libra, he is this way, and they trying to like find similarities between their dad and me or whatever.
We reaching.
Yeah, you reaching that, and I hate people that say that. They'll come up with a whole thesis statement of who you are based on who your sign is. And then they got some new shit. Well, it's not new. It's new to me. Where they're like, yo, you could be a Libra, but you could be, your rising could be this.
Yeah, my rising is a,
Why do you know this?
My ascendant rising is a Scorpio.
And then what's the other one?
No, my ascendant rising is Gemini.
What's the other? It's ascending and what?
Yeah, moon, some shit.
Whatever. It's stupid. And people will pass judgment on you just off that. And it's like, it's not credible. And then when you tell them it's not credible, they be like, nah, it's true because my cousin act like this, and he's a Cancer, and my brother act the same way, and he's a Cancer. So 1 + 1 = 2 if you can. And it's just like, nah, that's not how that works. And I hate people who do that.
Listen, listen, I believe it's in it to a degree.
I don't believe
so
that
I'm
shit
somewhere I'm in the middle.
They be drunk.
I'm in the middle. You know why? Because I'm going to say my reason for being more to the side of not believing in it.
Say it. You saying too much words. Say it.
Right now, hold on. I got to differentiate. So if we was in class, we have a cosmology class. My professor is a astrophysicist to a degree. He basically, astrophysicist studies the stars, the cosmos.
All right, cool.
But not the horoscope.
Got you.
All right. So that's an astrologist. Astrologist studies horoscope, stuff like that. And he basically he was talking about signs, and he put everybody's sign on a board.
Right.
And then he was like, does this describe you? And everybody read off what the description was, and it was like, yeah, that's me. He went to the next slide, and the next slide had everybody's actual sign with the right description. He basically mixed them up. And when people read it the first time, they thought that the description was describing them, but the description wasn't even for their sign. So I feel like you could just believe it without, like, you could type, like, it'd be like, yo, you a Capricorn, so you love like earthy foods and like,
oh my God, you're right.
Vegetables and stuff like that. Know? And even if you you probably ate a vegetable probably once in the last 3 months. You're like, yeah, I did eat some greens the other day. I had a feeling for that.
And
shit.
they be lying. Like I
but
did
it
have
don't be true.
I did have a listen, if you're not eating your greens, then goddamn, like you got people not drinking water. Eating the greens. That really bothers me, bro. Like I shouldn't.
That bothers you that people don't eat greens?
And not drinking water. Cause just like because I just feel like when they go into the bathroom, their piss stinks. Like every time I walk to the bathroom, I'm just like, yo, it smell like niggas left their dick in here, bitch left her pussy in here.
I mean, when you drink coffee, it should smell like coffee piss.
That's crazy. And it's just like, yo, what did they drink? What did they eat?
That shit don't bother me none.
They do, because I'm like, that's my nose, and my nose is very sensitive.
Nigga, get the fuck out the bathroom.
No, sometimes I do. Sometimes if it's
worry about my piss or what my piss smell like.
Sometimes because that's courtesy. Like, why your shit? You drink some
courtesy? You think I was thinking about you when I was drinking my coffee earlier today?
I think you should have. Like, I don't know. I don't care.
No, I wasn't think about you.
I think.
I was thinking I want this coffee. I know I was going to go in the bathroom, take a piss, and you was going to come in there and smell it and get tight.
Why does it stink, though? That's not my only problem.
It smell like coffee.
That's my only problem. Stop drinking that. You just as worse. Like,
I don't even like coffee, so
you just as bad. Like, to the people who believe in horoscopes, yo, just stop judging people. Stop thinking you found your soulmate. And you know what I hate? They be like, oh my God, because Russell Wilson is a Sagittarius apparently, and they be like, yo, he treats Ciara so good. I need a Sagittarius man in my life. I need this because they do this.
Happy, nigga, you a Sag.
No, but look, I'm not like that. So if a girl comes to me,
you up, man. They picking you up.
If a girl comes to me thinking she getting that Russell Wilson treatment, she drunk. Like straight up, she drunk. And the funny thing is, they remember like Offset and Cardi had their little thing or whatever the case is, and they think Offset ain't shit, but he's a Sagittarius too.
All right, listen.
So that's when they get into the. But look though, he's ascending this.
Then they're gonna hit you with that. They're gonna hit you with the other layers.
How am I born in the same month as someone, but my ascending thing is different?
I mean, you could.
Is that by the date? Then it has to be by the date.
It's by the time of the day.
The time of the
date and the time of date. The time you was born.
So what if I was born at 9 o'clock, I could be.
You could be an ascendant some shit.
An ascendant Leo, and if someone's born at like what 9:06 or something different. Or has it be like 11 o'clock?
I think it has to be like an hour.
And then they're ascending Taurus or something. And then,
yeah.
And I hate that. Cause people, it's just so stupid. Because they be like, someone will do something dumb or like ignorant, and they be like, yo, what's
your sign?
What sign is he? Or like, well, what sign is this? And then people be guessing like, it gotta be a Leo because of their Leo experience, or gotta be Aquarius because of their Aquarius experience, gotta be a Cancer because of their Cancer experience.
Yeah.
Whole time motherfucker Gemini. So that's why it's just stupid. Like
that shit don't bother me now.
It bothers me because they're making
listen,
credible decisions with based on stupid ass logic.
Horoscopes are to me inaccurate.
They're super inaccurate to me.
Yeah, I feel like they're inaccurate. But don't tell that to a person.
I don't care. I think it's
don't tell that to a person who actually study horoscopes, because they'll sit down and break down to you.
I've had someone break it down to me, and after like 32
seconds. You know the girl
seconds,
from Bodega Nights?
Yeah.
Jess?
Yeah.
She's super into that.
Delete
shit.
her. Because
and I would let her put her up here one day.
I don't want you to be her friend, because she's wilding now, and she's gonna judge me.
I respect the horoscope.
She's gonna judge me based off my sign, and I don't like that.
She don't judge you based off your sign.
They do, bro. I'm telling you. They be like, they become weary. They be like, once you tell them your sign, their guard goes up a little bit. They be like, oh, he's this or she's that. All right, so now let me in their back of their mind, they be like, all right, they might be like this. They might do this dumbass decision. So I'm gonna just keep in mind of it. And if it happens, I'm like, see, that's exactly what an Aries would do. And I hate that.
It's nature versus nurture, bro. Like your environment,
that's all it is.
Your environment,
that's all it is.
Shapes who you are as a person.
Exactly.
Too. Like your upbringing, your in-house structure, all that stuff.
That's honestly what it is.
Because who you are.
You could get an Aries. You could get two Aries. One that was born in like a great ass neighborhood, great family, all that, and they just treat people nice. And then you could get another Aries, born the same damn time, born in the the ghettoest of ghettos, got freaking live in a trap house, rats playing spades in the corner, freaking mice playing Monopoly, shit like that, and then they get beat up every day, and then this person ain't shit. They both Aries though.
Yeah.
But once you tell them that, it's like, nah, but... And they try to break it down. They always break stuff down, and then once you hit them with logic, they break it down again. It's just a never-ending thing of breaking down.
I think people who believe heavily in horoscopes...
are lost.
I feel like they don't know who they are. I feel like everybody kind of questions who they are
of
to
course.
a degree.
Yeah, to a degree, yes.
And they like to have guidelines.
And that's why people follow religion too.
Yeah.
Because they want guidelines, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I think that's exactly what it is about people who heavily believe in horoscopes.
So you're going to find all of that through the stars and stuff like that.
But I ain't going to hold you. It's been sometimes, I've been around a Scorpio. I didn't know he was a Scorpio.
Yeah.
And I thought the vibes was off. And I was like, why my vibes off with this nigga? And I found out he's a Scorpio. And I'm like, that's why.
That's why.
Because you a Scorpio, nigga.
Listen, we got two Scorpios as friends, and they amazing.
Exactly.
And I don't think
Alex.
it's because and Kai. And
Kai.
I don't think it's because they Scorpios. I just think it's because they're amazing ass people. That's it. We out. Unfiltered Unscripted. Like, subscribe.
Comment,
comment,
share. Make sure you share.
All that stuff. Share this to your horoscope friends that be talking that shit. Tell them they bugging the hell out.
Yo, Jess, I'm going to say I'm sorry in advance because I know you going crazy.
I don't care about no Jess. You can come right here, too, if you want to talk about this. I'm going to study my stuff, too.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, peace.
Peace.